Morning, guys. It's Dave. I'm at the Highland Cemetery in Wichita, Kansas at Sedgwick County. Very old, very large historic cemetery here in town. And I'm going to be walking up to the grave of James Masterson. James Masterson. Born September 16th, 1855 in Canada, Quebec, Canada. And died at the age of 39 on March 31st, 1895. In Guthrie, Oklahoma. So who is James Masterson? Well, he was a lawman, and kind of back in the time of the Western Outlaws. Born in Quebec, Canada, the third of Thomas Masterson and Catherine, one of 7 children. About 1861, the family moved from Canada to the United States. The family spent time in New York State and Illinois before settling in Wichita, Kansas in 1871. Jim, or James, began a career as a buffalo hunter, an occupation he pursued off and on until 1878. In April 1977, he and a partner opened a dance hall saloon in Dodge City where his brother Ed was sheriff. A year later, Ed Masterson was killed in the line of duty to be replaced by his brother Bat. Jim served as one of Dodge's police force under Bat, working such other notables as Wyatt Earp. In November 1879, Jim was made the town marshal. The same day, brother Bat lost his bid for re-election, and Jim his position as deputy. He lost the job of marshal with a change in the city government in 1881. 10 days later, he shot a man and was allowed to leave Dodge City on the understanding that he would not return. He moved to Trinidad, Colorado, where he served as deputy and later as a township constable. In late 1884, he moved to the New Mexico Territory, where in early 1885 he was appointed under sheriff of Colfax County. He did not fare well in New Mexico, and eventually found himself, out of a job again. Jim became a U.S. Marshal and was involved in the notorious Ingalls, Oklahoma shootout with the dueling gang, who I've done videos on some of their graves. Less than 1 year later, Jim Masterson died of a hasty consumption. Jim's body was brought home to Wichita, here in Highland Cemetery, to be buried. And here we go, right here. Do a quick walk around. And there's several Mastersons in here in the area here. We'll look at them all. Really hard to read. We have Minnie, wife of James Masterson. George, it looks like it says. Should be a sibling, I believe. Pretty hard to read. Mother died. Father died 1921, age 87. So family burial here. Likely taking up several different spots. So your brother Thomas Masterson. Charles, maybe a son of Thomas Masterson, I'm guessing. Yeah, Charles would be a son of Thomas. May would be a daughter of Thomas. seeing Elizabeth in my cheat sheet here, but that's okay. Yeah, pretty hard to read on the thing, unfortunately. I'll try to throw some pictures up of a little bit cleaner rendering on the stone, but I'm having just a little trouble reading this one. Anyways, he was a lawman. I remember always hearing about the, you know, you watch Tombstone and a lot of those other movies. You know, quite the story. His brother Bat Masterson. Like I said, he's buried in actually New York. And like I said, he was also an American foreign frontier figure, journalist. And like I said, he was involved in, you know, a lot of the stories coming out of the Old West, the Outlaw West and stuff. So, now anyways, I wish I could see the stone a little bit better, but it's losing its time, losing the time here at the age of it. It's got some damage up here. It's been repaired recently, or at some point in time. See quite a bit of damage on it. There's some stone pieces here at the base. Not sure if that's associated with another burial here or not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is talking about George. But there, yeah, it's really hard to see. But this is, I think this is James Masterson right here. Really hard to. 1898. So that was his death date, as I recall. 1895, maybe. That's 8. Can't quite read it, guys. Shoot. Well, anyways, it's still the grave of James Masterson, Western lawman here in the Sedgwick County, Kansas, the Highland Cemetery. All right, guys, thanks for checking out the video. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Unfortunately, it wasn't the most legible tombstone of James Masterson, the lawman, the Western lawman, here in Highland Park Cemetery in Wichita, Kansas. That's Sedgwick County. Hope you like, subscribe, all that stuff. But I do post grave cemetery videos every Sunday, except the second Sunday. I say that for my Goonies collection. And throughout the week, I post just other videos, seeing the sights, trying different foods, my random thoughts on things. So there's really no theme to my page. But if you're into the grave videos, and that's why most people are here, I do post those, like I said, every Sunday, except the second Sunday. So again, thanks for getting to the video. If you're still here, it's 9 minutes in. Congratulations. But again, I thank everybody that does watch these videos. So until next time, guys. See ya.